what to do to get started, go into your inbox, type in Russell Brunson, or just go to your most recent ones, and it should be your One Funnel Away member access link. Literally press this. It's going to take you into the One Funnel Away, the accessed portal. I already have it loaded right here. You're just going to have to make an account. I've already made mine, so I can't remake it. So when you open this up and you actually create your account, super easy. Make sure that you use the email that you signed up with so that you can actually get access. So I want to show you really quick behind the scenes. So you guys, it's going to give you the different days. I think it will pop up. I already have all of them because I've already been through the challenge. But I think for you guys, it will pop up one day at a time, like the different days. So I want to show you this first video on top. So as you go on and you click one, there's going to be a video right here. You guys, this is a video about what to do with the challenge. So if you got the PDF version of the challenge and you don't have any hard copy, then you're not going to get the actual workbook that it comes with. So if you don't have the workbook, you can download the worksheets right here. So that way, here's like the mission. Here's what it wants you to do each day. And there's that. But this first top one is literally what you need to complete the missions. That's all you need for this. Like pretty much all you need to do for the challenge is watch this top video. And like everyone is going to have a top video and also have a bottom video. So the top video is, like I said, more about the workbook and the challenge. And this, you guys, this is where I learned the most though. Steven's coaching calls. You guys, this is where I learned all the back end stuff. This is where I learned a lot of processes that you can implement in your business. So if you're doing, to do the challenge, you're going to want to watch this. But if you really, really want to learn a lot of stuff, you're going to want to watch Steven's coaching calls, which he's hilarious. I love watching him. But just keep that in mind. So just to recap, top one is for the worksheets. Bottom one is really just more getting into depth and learning the different processes and back end stuff, because Steven is just a genius with that stuff. So with that being said, also you can see on the left, it's going to pop up with all these different things for all the days. And you're also going to have super valuable, guys. You guys I definitely recommend that you do it. The 30-day, the summit interviews, guys. Please, please, please. You may want to wait till the challenge is done because it's a lot of information to take in. But please watch these interviews. This is literally a blueprint for your business of how to get it started within the first 30 days. And there's all top earners. Literally 30 of them, just all top earners in their industry. So please take advantage of that. The next thing is the Facebook group. To access the Facebook group, you want to go to Secret Mission Area, which should be the only one available to you guys. You're going to want to click it. For me, it wasn't loading. I don't know why. So if it's not loading for you, what you want to do is go to Facebook and type in One Funnel Away Challenge. And the one that we're in is December 30th. So guys, this whole entire Facebook page is literally going to go away. Once the challenge is over, all the information, everything in here is going to go away. But you will keep this. You will keep the back end of this. So with that being said, you want to make sure that you join this. So you go to this page. If the link doesn't work, like I said, type it in here. Just type exactly this, and it will pop up. Just hit join. It'll ask you a few questions. Make sure that you put the email address that you signed up with. That way you can gain access. And then after that, that's all you need to do to get started. So I want to show you guys a little bit of the do's and don'ts. You guys, the do's and don'ts of this. So what you do want to do, you want to make sure that you schedule at least an hour a day to watch these videos and do the mission assignments. If you want to actually finish and get done with all of this, you're going to need to set at least an hour a day. Now, there's actually, I think, 4 in total. There's 4 catch-up days. So days where you can actually catch up and do things. But make sure that you're at least scheduling at least an hour. That is what I recommend for you guys. And that way you don't fall behind. The next is make sure that you're taking advantage of this Facebook group. You guys, post in it. If wherever you're from, say, hey guys, is there any people from, for me, it would be Orange County in California. Are you guys by the LA area or San Diego? That way you can start connecting with other people that are using ClickFunnels that are in your area. For me, I might post some other things in there as well, but make sure that you're connecting, networking, and collaborating with people in this, because you never know, guys. You never know who you're gonna meet, and you never know like what's gonna come of it. So please do that. Like that's something I didn't do last time, and I regret it because the Facebook group goes away. And at least like if you add a couple people and make them friends, and maybe keep a little bit of contact with them, you never know what's going to come out of it. At least if you just add them as friends, you can now, when the Facebook group goes away, you can still have contact with them. Next is, you guys, if you have questions, please post it in the Facebook group, because someone probably has the same question. And if you don't feel comfortable doing that, literally just put it in our own personal text group. So that's that. Make sure you're watching the videos, and honestly, immediately implement what you learn. So they're going to have like a challenge for you. Just make sure that you do the challenge. The first week is kind of a couple questions about like belief and stuff like that. In my personal opinion, the first week you really probably don't have to do too much homework, just because it's like, it's not, I don't know, it's mostly just about belief. So then also think of an offer ahead of time. I'm going to post a video tomorrow for you guys of how to set up your offer so I can get you ahead of the curve, because that's in week 2. So I want to make sure that you're thinking of your offer now. What is it that you would want to actually offer to people? And it doesn't even have to be something that you have created yet. So don't get like overwhelmed thinking, I don't have anything created. I don't have all these different offers to give to people. He's going to show you exactly how to create an offer, ways that you can actually bring things in that aren't yours, that you can use to stack on top of your own offer if you don't have things yet. But I really want you guys to think about what you want to offer to people. And I'll create a video tomorrow to show you guys how to actually create that offer and how to just bring different components in. For this, make sure you, like you guys, I really recommend watching that 30-day, the summit interviews. At least watch 2 of those interviews. You guys, please, please, please. That is so, so valuable. That honestly maybe one of the most valuable things in this entire challenge are those interviews, because it's literally a 30-day blueprint on top earners in the industry of what they would do if their businesses failed and they had to start over in the first 30 days. It's exactly a blueprint with what they would do. So this I recommend doing after the challenge. It's a little too much with the challenge. You guys, take it one day at a time. One day at a time. It's going to be a lot, but I'm going to try to help you guys as much as possible, and I'm going to be posting my stuff in the group to help give you ideas and help really just like lessen the learning curve for you guys, so you guys can like literally do this faster. So guys, what not to do? Don't skip days. I literally did that, and that's why I stopped. I literally could not catch up, and I was like, I'm just gonna stop. I can't do this. So do not skip days. If you really want to finish this on time, if it gets too overwhelming for you, look, totally okay. It happened to me, but like if you do want to finish this on time, don't skip days. Really don't. The next thing is, do not feel overwhelmed if you don't have everything set up. Like there's a couple of us in this group that may not have offers yet. We may not have complete services set up yet. You guys, this is a learning experience. If you don't have anything set up, this is going to show you how to set up those things, and it's building the foundation for when you are ready. Okay, cool. Now you have the whole entire foundation of all the information and all the knowledge, and now you can go implement. So guys, don't feel overwhelmed. Please, like, this is for you, and you should use it to the best of your ability, but don't get caught up in it. Like, I want you guys to finish this if you can, but if you can't, like, just be honest. Just be honest with yourself. But like, also, I challenge you to really push yourself during this. So like I said, schedule out that time. Honestly, do not get down on yourself for getting behind. You guys, the last thing I want for all of us is to get in a low state of energy. You guys, do not get down on yourself. If you need help, I'm literally here for you. Please put it in the group message or message me personally, or even just like post it in the Facebook group. You guys, do not get down on yourself if you get left behind. Just know that all this stuff is going to be available to you after the challenge is done, after the 30 days. So like, if you get behind a little bit, like you have 4 catch-up days, and if even that doesn't help you, at least you still have time after, right? That's exactly what I'm doing. Like, I'm literally just a testimony of that. And the next is, guys, do not get ahead of yourself. Like, stop thinking too much into the future of like, oh, I don't have these things. Like, how am I going to get all this together? this is kind of a lot for me. You guys, be here now. Be here with the process now. You guys just make it as fun as you can. Like, this is literally supposed to be fun. Like, let's make actually setting up our business fun. And you guys, I love a quote from Sadhguru. It says, like, a genius does what is needed with joy. You guys, can we do what is needed and set up this challenge, but can we do it with joy? That's what makes a true genius. So other than that, guys, I will send another video tomorrow showing you how to set up an offer to get you ahead of the learning curve. But other than that, see you guys later.